Subscribe. My screen recorder was on the wrong phone. I messed up. Don't blame me.
And then like, subscribe, backhills.
Blame back.
I'm white. Thank you very much. Pretty sure
I couldn't say anything but trying to get the word blame out. Blame backhills. Shut up.
Get you another strike, 'cause I'm not recording.
But
Blame
backhills. Because he didn't remind me I was using the wrong phone.
Which one doesn't have a kindergarten education?
I went to Colville. What do you expect?
We're doing a since I already said this on mine. We're getting ready to Would You Rather. Mr. Backhills created, and the loser can have a punishment.
Actually, he's trying to get me a strike.
And it's going to be a hot sauce shot. That was hard to get.
Which ain't much of a punishment to backhills if he loses.
Yeah, pretty much. I love hot sauce. But that's size fun. I don't know. I got some hot sauce in there that I don't like, so that'll be mine. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to restart mine back.
Alright. Now we're both here. And guys, if you didn't see, this is another thing backhills draw, trying to get my character to come out. So now you can see the creation of Chill Boom's channel.
Yeah, because that was like the first hard draft, and then I changed it so I didn't like. It kind of looked like crap. It looked like a toddler drew it. At least the body. Everything else turned out halfway.
Crow Chill Boom!
Alright, let's get started.
Christmas tree between.
How it's gonna work, she can read it off. And we have to pick the option.
As she's sitting here falling asleep because,
and whichever one gets the most right doesn't have to be the punishment.
And we'll probably still end up doing the punishment.
Yeah, probably. So go ahead and you can read the first one.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
Can we decide what time in 10 minutes? Or is this
It's just 10 minutes.
It's just 10 minutes.
I mean, can you decide, like, at what point you start seeing 10 minutes in the future? You can't?
No.
You can't
So
decide
right
when you
now,
want
if
to
you
see it.
pick this, it'd be like you see 10 minutes.
Oh, you would only see that first 10 minutes and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, if I got 105 years, I'm going to be dead.
Then you know your death. Would you want to know your death that way then?
I'm not going to be alive. It's just going to show me in a burial plot.
Alright, I know what mine is. You got yours?
Yeah, give me the next 10 minutes.
Mine's the 100.
Alright, question 2. Would you rather find true love or win the lottery the next year?
Lottery.
I'm already married. So.
Lottery?
Sure.
Alright, country lottery, so lottery maybe?
Would you rather lose your sight or your memory?
Well, I don't have the memory now, so just take the rest of it.
I got sight. I gotta rather lose sight.
I'd rather... And I can't get words out. Oh, god damn. I can't... I'm already losing my mind now, as everybody can hear me trying to talk, so just take the gosh dang memory now. At least I can still see what I'm eating.
I'd rather lose sight.
Yep, more like that means you have no memory for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So?
You'll never remember anything or anything.
I'm fine with that.
I'd rather lose sight.
You'd be like a baby because you won't be able to walk, you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to talk, nothing. You won't remember it.
So you know the answer
I
to
didn't think of that.
No, you just think about it. If you lose your memory,
so you know the answer to it.
Yeah, I'm with Nick. I'd rather lose sight.
there's no answer to it. It's just which one would you pick?
Then how are we supposed to know who wins and who loses?
Yeah.
We'll let you pick at the end.
I agree with you. Take my vision.
And so I'd rather lose vision.
Yeah.
Because I would rather not be able to see but remember everything.
Well, that also means you're going to forget how to breathe. So.
Exactly.
You ain't going to live much longer.
Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
Haunted house. Haunted house for sure.
Can't be the forest at Crystal Lake.
It don't matter. It's just a forest. You spend a week in a forest or a night in a haunted house.
He kind of got a point though. I'd rather do the haunted house than just the regular forest, which forest wouldn't bother me. I don't care, but
Well, we live in a forest now.
pretty well. They always live in the back hills. Hence the name.
Yeah. Now you know the beginning of both our channels.
I think will be interesting to see which one you guys pick.
Okay.
I do a haunted house too.
Which one would you rather fight? Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees? That you're fighting for your life for a whole 24 hours.
Which one can give you a last meal at least?
Neither.
Neither. You gotta fight Michael Myers or
Either-
Jason Voorhees.
You either gotta fight.
I'll go with Probably Halloween, 'cause I have a
Michael Myers.
good chance.
I would.
'Cause I don't know.
I'd agree.
I don't know how to kill Michael Myers. I don't watch enough of the videos.
There's
Michael Myers is Halloween.
Jason.
There's no
At least
way
Michael
you
Myers
actually
is a real
kill Jason
human.
either.
There's no way to kill it. Actually, I think I would go Michael.
If you were a child, then you would be fine.
Well, I guess
with
that kind of
Michael.
depends though on where you're fighting him at.
Yeah.
Because if you're fighting Jason on his turf on Crystal Lake, you have no chance because he's got all the tunnels and stuffed up. Now Michael, you could pretty well fight him anywhere and you have a fighting chance because he's like you. He doesn't know the surroundings.
That's all
Or he
I
does
see.
like you do. So I'd go for
Yeah, where
Michael.
he can't
Yeah,
die, but you
I'd
can
go
wound him
Michael.
Yeah.
enough where he's gonna stay down for a couple minutes.
Yeah, and
What I said. I go Michael.
or Jason. That hasn't happened very often for him to actually wound him.
What I said. I'll go
Yeah,
Michael.
I'm going Michael with that one. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather sip
I'm
Yeah.
sending it to her, guys.
with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with The Rock?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I don't like tequila.
I don't either.
I don't really like gin either, but I'd rather drink
Gin.
gin than tequila.
Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
Ooh. Which one would be funny?
Probably extra toe. Didn't you just walk up to me? You in the feet fetish?
No, I think I'd rather take the third nipple. Just because that's when you would like buy a bikini and have to sew an extra one on. I think that would be pretty funny. I would have to get an extra nipple for sure.
I'm going feet fetish.
Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse?
Zombie.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go zombie too.
You don't have no lasers fucking shooting at you.
Yeah, pretty well. That's what. Because I was trying to think of like the odds. Because I mean, with the zombie or with the robots, you could go out in the middle of the ocean.
Unless you haven't eaten pizza guys.
Yeah. Well, with the robots you got in the middle of the ocean, they'd have less
Unless
chance
they're
of getting you.
waterproof.
That's the thing. They'd have less chance of getting you unless they're waterproof. Then you're screwed.
Well, unless they're waterproof but don't know how to swim.
It'd be vibrators attacking you 'cause they're waterproof. They'd be like through the water.
We're both gonna get strikes. You know this, right?
I don't care. I ain't got a strike yet. I'm ready for it.
Would you rather have super sensitive taste buds or super sensitive hearing?
Hey, you're a fly fart?
Well, yes, if you have super, you hear them fly and we're hurt your ears.
Yeah, so I get taste buds.
Yeah.
That'd kill me in hot food.
That would kill a lot of my things.
Would you rather be able to speak any language or be able to speak to animals?
Animals.
Yeah, I'd go with any other language. I don't wanna.
I don't like talking to
stuff.
people. I'd rather talk to animals.
You don't have to talk to people.
Well, no, but if you know other languages, you're supposed to.
But you can spy on people.
I'd rather just sit out and talk to cows.
You know,
You go to
you.
a Chinese restaurant. And
Yeah.
I'd still rather just sit out in the back field and talk to the cows. I like my cows out there. Little Tubbs, he likes me.
Would you rather know the date of your death or know what causes your death?
Probably date.
Well, if you know your date, that's the only big bad part. When that day comes, you're going to be terrified of that day and not.
I don't know. I'd have to go
Just like with the cause.
because you just.
You'd be terrified of whatever that is.
Unless you're
Try to
not
stay far
terrified
away.
of death.
Yeah, I think I would go date. But the only reason I go for date is so you could try to do as much you could
Before you die.
before that date, and then once that date comes, like he said, just go out and do whatever. If it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there ain't much you can do about it,
The moment tomorrow.
but at least you can live up till that point. Now, that's one that apps me and her wants to get. Is that, what's that called? The countdown app?
Oh, yeah, it's off that new countdown maybe.
Where it tells you when you're supposed to die. It gives you, like, days, hours, years, minutes, till your death.
Would you rather have the ability to fly or be invisible?
Invisible. I don't have to second guess invisible.
Fly so I can fly out of this conversation.
Yeah, see what
What's it off of?
there.
What's it off of, anyone else? Y'all suck. It's off Shazam. Shazam.
Shazam.
Because
I like that movie.
that's what that crippled boy asked him, and he goes,
Do you think you need to sit there?
everyone always says fly, and he's like, yeah, so they can fly away from this conversation. I'd rather be invisible too. But
Let's say
I don't know. I
invisible.
think I'd actually rather fly.
Well, that's the only bad part. If you pick invisible, you're gonna be invisible for your whole life.
Yeah.
So look at all the awesome pranks I can do. Look at my YouTube videos then.
But I think I'd rather fly
Yeah,
because
that's gonna get boring when you want to be seen and you can't be seen.
Just slap them.
But if you think about it, if you could fly, you can make a trip, an hour trip, to turn into like a 5-10 minute trip.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to pay the high dollars
dang it.
for air flights. Or...
So I would much rather.
Well, you don't have to
Fly.
either because you just walk on.
Oh yeah, you have 23 too. Yeah, kind of works.
I
I think
say just walk
Unless
on.
they like hit you and then know you there,
Well,
because then they can.
you also
still
have to
catch
walk
you.
through
Yeah,
metal.
I
you,
just now
you
thought
also
about
have to
the
walk through metal
thermal.
detectors and stuff.
Yeah, I'd rather fly on that point because I forgot about thermal
See?
and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
If they're not terrified of you and hunt you down.
How they gonna hunt him down? He's invisible. Hey, visible man, fly on the floor.
Unless
Or
you
now
know
it's
they
hard
like
bounce.
shoot you with something and they're like, or have technology like he's over there. I see his heat.
That's what thermal scopes are for.
Yeah.
You can see thermal heat. Shut up, dog.
Would you rather live in a world without people or live in a world without animals?
How people.
Yeah, for sure. I like animals. I like
That
animals
would be
like
kind of hard because I wouldn't want to leave my kids.
Yeah, but a dog's a lot more loyal and a lot more behaved than my kids.
Yeah, but looking at a mother's point of view, I'd have to go with people because I wouldn't want to leave my kids.
And then what you
Like
gonna
I'd hate to lose my animals.
But then what you gonna eat? People.
But still, I'd not live without my kids.
Cannibalism.
Bet you
I
better.
guess
Beyond
people would have to
KFC.
die.
We know what Mrs. Backhills.
Beyond KFC.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
that is a real thing now.
Yeah.
Well, you can also eat plants. The never said you can't live without plants.
What do you think Beyond KFC
I
is?
eat meat. I don't eat. I eat vegetables, but I prefer meat.
What do you think Beyond KFC is?
I know, me and her made fun of commercials, right?
I just picture yourself.
Would you rather have your best friend pass away or your animal pass away?
Where I see it, backhills, you might leave.
You ain't got an animal.
That's what I said, backhills, you might leave.
But you don't have an animal, so why would you care? I think I'd rather. It depends. I don't know.
Somehow it just magically brings my dog back and then just instantly dies.
I don't know. It depends on which best friend, I guess. Because, I mean,
Yeah, I'd go with the animal.
certain best friends, I think I would rather take the animal. I've had some pretty loyal animals. Alright. That was the end for that one. Would you rather?
Well, who wins?
Of course.
I'd say I do.
There's not really no winner for this one.
And she went down.
Yep.
It was
Alrighty.
kind of just more of
Well,
your opinions.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no.
We'll do the punishment later on and record it for you.
Yeah.
Just for something fun to do. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
See ya. We're stuck.